And it's the Warriors to... start out. So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. Marcus Smart out there with James. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Doncic. To the inside, James. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Fighting through contact, not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Curry against Doncic. And the basket by Curry.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Doncic to the paint. Ayton passes to Doncic. Curry with a steal. Here's Thompson. Back to Curry for 3. Oh, they get a hand on it.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
James deciding where to go with it. Kicks it to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. James, a screen on Green. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Curry against Doncic. Outside, Green. Pass to Thompson. Outside Curry. Clock at 6. From downtown. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
That's Curry's game. I mean, you can't give him a sliver of daylight out there.
Inside. And stolen by Durant. And they're running. Curry, no good.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
The 3 from Thompson. And the Warriors with another 3. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors?
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early goal.
Oh, my goodness! A ridiculous slam!
Yeah!
That was nice.
Insane throwdown right there.
The Warriors lead by 4. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. We talked about the always daunting prospect of slowing down LeBron James. He told me, quote, as dangerous a scorer as LeBron is, we can't devote too much attention to him because he knows how to use his teammates. If we overplay him, he'll pick us apart with his passing. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you.
You know, LeBron's not really known for his quick trigger, but showing you right there that he does have catch-and-shoot ability.
The 3 from Curry. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
James, outside. Fires in the triple. James has got 9 points.
Not the guy you want to give three-point opportunities to. LeBron doesn't hesitate to take these shots and knock them down.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high-percentage shots.
Curry finds Green. Here's Curry. 5 points in the game. And the Warriors miss again.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Durant looking around. Curry passes to Green. Goes up at the stripe. Curry, no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Takes the 3. That won't go either for Curry.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
Los Angeles shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Guys,
their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
Warriors trail by 3. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul, and the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in. Doncic with it, now guarded by Curry. Just 5 on the clock. It's James with the drive. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
James has gotten all but one to fall. He's 5 of 6 now. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. On defense, the Lakers. It's a 5-point game. The Warriors pull it in.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish. B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Curry, and Curry throws it down.
One of the most selfless stars in the game. Klay has no problem playing the role of distributor.
Curry against Doncic. Six on the shot clock. James outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
Warriors trail by 6. Up top, Curry, guarded by Doncic, and they pick up 2. And that's now 9 points for Stephen Curry.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
Kicks it to Doncic. It's stolen by Curry. And laid in to finish off the break. And now just a 2-point Laker lead.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. Down low. Here's Pachulia. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Pachulia's gotten his second bucket.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Outside Reeves. Doncic on the wing. To the middle. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
Drawing the defense nicely that time. Doncic with the perfectly timed pass.
And the Warriors with possession here. Trailing by 2. On the wing, Durant. Defended by Smart. Pachulia with the bucket. Pachulia's got 6.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Now Los Angeles with it. James, a screen on Curry. Pass to James. Oh, my goodness! Powered it home!
Did you see it?
Redunculous!
Woo, what a
Bringing
finish.
the house down!
Curry against Doncic. That one goes. Count it. 13 points for Stephen Curry.
Curry does not just hurt you from deep. He is a clever finisher on the drive. Lethal at penetrating and finishing.
James, a screen on Curry. Here's Doncic. The putback. Ayton passes to James. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Golden State. Thompson outside. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Hachimura comes in for James. LaRavia is checked in for Smart. And it's Kennard in for Reeves. And here are the Warriors now. West. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That kind of aggressive and forceful move by West really rubs off on his teammates.
Here's Doncic. The shot goes as the ref calls the blocking foul. And he's on his way to the line.
Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
The Lakers making a switch here. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. James comes in for Hachimura. Marcus Smart's checked in for LaRavia. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for Kennard. They set the screen. Driving to the basket. And it's good. 2 points. And the Warriors lead by 1. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Doncic passes to Reeves. Looney against James. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
Yet another stellar. Night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Minute 32 left in the first. Pass to Durant. Shot clock at 6. The 3 is up. The Lakers with a rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Doncic with it. James attacking, and it's James with the jam.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket, and the finish is going to be something in a poster.
Livingston, good.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Here's James, and it's James with the jam.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
Warriors trail by 3. Livingston, pass to Looney. Soft touch off the glass.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
So it's Los Angeles now. Screen by James. To the paint. And slam dunk by James.
Well, you better stop the ball, especially when it's LeBron James with it. That guy is pretty good.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Durant inside, defended by Smart. And that one's good by Durant.
You'd certainly like to see a little better rim protection right there.
Screen by James. Here's Doncic. Kicks it out to Smart. James outside. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Nothing like knocking.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. It's Los Angeles. They're up by 3. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
I also like the way they've been able to penetrate. The penetration has led to some big buckets as a result.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Hayes is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's LaRavia in its small forward. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. James comes in for Hachimura. Marcus Smart's checked in for LaRavia. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Kennard.
The blend of confidence and skill, beautiful to see. Thompson knew all he needed was the ball in his hands.
Pass to Livingston. Over Reeves. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Austin Reeves picks one up.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
He's off on the second. The Lakers in the lead. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. James, a screen on Thompson. Doncic passes to James. Back to Doncic. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Green's checked in for Looney. Los Angeles shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
Pass to Green. Here's West. He's covered by Ayton. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And it's Green missing. Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And stolen by Reeves. To the inside. Got a piece of it. And it's Green with the ball for the Warriors. The 3 from Barnes. And again, no good by Golden State. James inside. Outside Reeves. Out to James. 3-pointer off the mark. Warriors trail by 6. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. And again, it's the Warriors missing. James down the lane. And the layup falls. James has got 36 points.
Yeah, they call him the freight train. LeBron James, when he's coming down the court like that, good luck trying to stop him.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Doncic with it, and Looney picks him up defensively. And Ayton with the stuff.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Thompson fires from way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And that was from the parking lot. Got to be impressed with how accurate Thompson is from way outside.
And slam dunk by James.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Looney, a screen on James. Green in the post. James is there. 5 to shoot. Barnes, no good. The Lakers lead by 9. And here's Doncic. He has 6. James, a screen on Thompson. James, outside. Nice D from Thompson. Green against Doncic. Out to Thompson from the arc. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Thompson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah.
Oh! What a hammer! Oh, man!
Capable of running the offense. Doncic, fantastic at getting his teammates involved.
It's stolen by Doncic. Launches a 3. Luka drops the triple.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And that one's good. Thompson.
Love the response from Thompson there. You knew it was going to be about payback for him.
Screen by James. There's the triple. Thompson pulls it in. Warriors trail by 8. Here's Livingston. He's got 5. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Livingston's got 7.
Looked like that was going to be blocked, but then he pulled the Houdini act and flipped it in for the score.
Inside, James. And it's James with the jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Thompson finds Barnes. Here's Livingston. He has 7. Rebound, the Lakers. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. James, outside. Misses the 3. On the wing, Thompson. He's covered by Reeves. Thompson scanning the floor. Play drives. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Good hustle right there. I love that effort. Just a little late in the act.
And the Warriors making a change here. Durant's checked in. Screen by James. Doncic passes to... Whoa! Are you kidding me, LeBron?
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Screen by James. Now here's Doncic. 9 points in the game. Jacks up a three. The shot by James, no good. Warriors trail by 5. Here's Livingston. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in the game. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Curry, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. Now Curry, he's got 13, and it's good for 2.
Working that in-between area, Steph likes to keep the defense on its heels.
Doncic passes to James, and slam dunk by James.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
James, a screen on Curry. Doncic passes to James.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
Durant with it. Picked up by James. Now Los Angeles moving it up. No one near him. Warriors with the rebound. Curry passes to Green. And here's Barnes. Here's Livingston. And the layup is good off the glass. Livingston's got 5 points now in the quarter.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
Doncic against Curry. Out to James. No good with the triple.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Down low. Here's Durant. Looming large, KD.
Nobody better at getting inside and finding good looks. KD rarely forces anything, and he usually gets the best shot available.
Doncic with it. He's got 9. And Doncic hammers it home. That gives him a double-double.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Curry against Ayton. Pass to Doncic. Back to James. Oh, LeBron knocks down the triple.
That defense has to worry so much about LeBron as a passer that it opens things up for his jump shot.
Livingston, pass to Curry. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Los Angeles leading by 5. And here's Doncic. He's got 11. James, a screen on Curry. Out to James. Double team on James. It's stolen by Curry. In transition, here they come. Here's Green. Back to Durant. This one for 3. And that comes off the assist by Green. And that's 13 points for Durant.
No fear or hesitation from KD. He's able to hit from anywhere.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. For 3, James. Hauled in by Curry. And here are the Warriors now. Trailing by 2. On the wing, Green. Pass to Thompson. Here's Pachulia. Outside Durant. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. And this has to be his best scoring game of the season. And he's not done yet. Back to the game after this break. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
You know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
We've got Green. Stephen Curry is out there with Thompson. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's Pachulia in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Out to James. Launches it. Warriors with the rebound. Thompson with it. Now Doncic defending. Curry looking it over. Durant, the pass to Curry. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ayton's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Out to James. Nails it from beyond the arc. James has got 56 in the game.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
And again, no good by Golden State.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Doncic against Curry. James passes to Smart. Back to James. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. The three from Curry. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists in the game. Doncic against Curry. James, a screen on Curry. Here's Luka. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Boy, Doncic so crafty and good at using screens and being effective in screening situations. He's a true scorer and playmaker.
Curry with it. Now Doncic defending. Yep, that one goes.
Well, he's effective in that medium range area.
James, a screen on Curry. Doncic passes to Reeves. Buries it from 3. Reeves has got 5 now.
Reeves almost making it look really easy. Gets the ball and takes the shot.
On the wing, Curry, guarded by Doncic. That's good from Durant. On the assist by Curry. And that's 15 points for Durant.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
It's James on the wing. Here he goes. Hauled in by Curry. Curry's got 4 rebounds now. Green finds Curry from the top of the key, and it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And now just a 3-point Laker lead.
As a defender, it's got to be a futile feeling when Curry's in the zone like this.
Doncic with it. Green picks him up. Here's James. Ooh, LeBron, strong like bull.
Love the attack mindset. Big second half bucket to extend the lead.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Smart against Durant. Outside Curry. Up and over Doncic. Curry, no good.
Operating from mid-range, that's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Oh, what a tough shot by James.
That's as good as you can defend LeBron inside, and it's still not good enough.
Warriors trail by 7. Curry passes to Green. Here's Pachulia. He's got 6. Outside Durant. Takes a 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Los Angeles leading by 7. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Pass to Ayton. Now here's Reeves. He's got 5. Shot clock at 5. Oh, throw it down!
Nice! Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, a new generation is entering the league, and Draymond Green said these young dudes talk a lot of mess. I don't mind it at all. It's just weird to be in a space where they're like, man, I watched you my whole life. But then they're also talking crazy, saying, you had your run, you're old now. BA?
Yeah, it flipped quick, doesn't it? Thank you, Allie. On the wing, Curry.
Watch the screen.
Pass to Pachulia. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Pachulia's got 8.
Curry's got such a great feel and understanding of the game. I mean, he can make a lot happen in the pick and roll.
Doncic passes to James. The Warriors pull it in. Outside Durant. Here's Pachulia. Check by James. Outside Durant. The 3-ball. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. And the bucket is good. 64 points for LeBron James.
Speed and power and the ability to finish with both hands make LeBron James's drives deadly.
And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for the Lakers.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break, because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
Hachimura's checked in for Reeves. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Lakers lead by 11. Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant 1.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant 1 there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. One more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game. And Los Angeles making a change here. Reeves is checked in. James, a screen on Curry. Doncic against Curry. Doncic up top. He's got 13. Reeves, the pass to Smart. James with the ball. Now Thompson defending. The shot by James, no good.
Open midi right there. That's letting the defense off the hook when you don't cash in.
To the middle. And the basket by West.
David West really comfortable in this area and just going to work, doing his thing down there.
James, a screen on Curry. Doncic outside. Out to James. Double team on James. Here's Reeves. Doncic outside. Drains the triple. Doncic has got 16 points now.
You know, if Luka wants the three-point shot, he just takes it. No hesitation.
Warriors trail by 14. And here's Curry for 3. That shot is off.
Well, he won't miss many of those. Not when he gets a good look like that.
And there's James on the assist from Doncic. 70 points for LeBron James.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
Doncic against Curry. Inside. Pachulia with the bucket. He's got 10.
Curry really runs the offense well. Knows exactly the time to either shoot it or give it up to his teammates.
Doncic passes to James. That one drops for him. And the Lakers lead by 16.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Curry. The kick to Durant. Second chance shot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
He is one of the longer wings in the game. Durant knows a thing or two about drawing fouls.
Barnes, he's checked in for the Warriors.
He's a big guy with a soft stroke from the charity stripe. You love to see that.
It's James with the drive. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You know, the power and intensity on display there from James, guys. I mean, giving the defense no other choice but to foul.
Livingston. He's checked in for Kevin Durant. And then for Los Angeles, Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. And Rui Hachimura is subbed in for Smart. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. LaRavia is checked in for Los Angeles. Warriors trail by 15. And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. LeBron comes in for Hachimura. And it's Marcus Smart in for LaRavia. The shot by James, no good. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Pass to Barnes. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 6 assists in the game. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. At one point, they led by 16. Out to James. Drills it from deep. And the Lakers lead by 16.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
Curry's shot is off.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
James, a screen on Curry. James, outside. James double teamed. Pass to Reeves. 6 to shoot. Screen by James. It's stolen by Barnes. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. It's stolen by Smart. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. The Warriors pull it in. Now here's Thompson. The 3. The shot no good. Smart with the defensive effort. And James gets it to go.
Well, that's exactly where LeBron wants to go. Almost unstoppable once he gets the ball in the painted area.
Warriors trail by 18. And here's Curry for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic has got his 6th rebound on the night. James, a screen on Curry. Doncic against Curry. Out to James. 5 on the clock. And here's Reeves outside. Barnes with the rebound. Now Curry lets the 3 fly. Oh, Curry stretching the limits. Wow, what a shot. Ooh, it's stolen away. Unable to get that one. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served them up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. DeAndre Ayton's out there with LeBron James. And it's Smart in it to 3.
One of his specialties on display there. A nifty lead pass.
James outside. Here's Livingston. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic has got 7 rebounds in the game. James outside. James takes the hit and sinks the shot.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shot, that lead's going to expand.
Drops in the 3. And that's 20 points for Durant.
This is what puts KD in elite company. He's so good at catch and shoot.
For 3, James. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Warriors trail by 12. Here's Green. Draymond. Oh, such a force inside.
Inside, Green can be very aggressive and physical, allowing him to do work scoring the ball.
Doncic into the lane. James kicks it to Doncic. Back to James. Clock at 6. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Smart for three. Rebounded by Green. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Looney passes to Durant. And here is Green. He's covered by Reeves. Tries the 9-footer, and Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Out to James. Doing what he does, LeBron.
You know, guys, I would call that methodical but explosive. You know, he waits for the opportunity and then boom, right to the rack.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Outside Durant. They double-team Durant. Durant powers through the contact to finish inside.
Yeah, you know, at first glance, you might think Durant has trouble finishing through contact, but think again, folks. I mean, you can't measure desire by body type.
The three, James sends it home from three-point land.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant one foul.
Ooh, hard foul. Can't let him get away with that level of contact.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic. So both teams making some changes here. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Hachimura with a screen on Green. The shot by James, no good. Warriors trail by 14. Over to the wing. Livingston, pass to Durant. Yes, sir! The smooth stroke of Kevin Durant.
What doesn't Kevin Durant do? He's showing us everything here.
Pass to James. And the layup is good. James has got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
When you get looks from there, you're doing a lot right.
And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Warriors. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard. Goes back up. Again, Golden State.
That mid-range shot, a go-to one for KD.
Los Angeles leading by 11. Kicks it to Doncic. Back to James. And here's the fast break. Livingston, good.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Doncic with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Doncic outside. James outside. 6 on the shot clock. Doncic, no good. Warriors trail by 9. Pass to Livingston. Over to the left wing. Barnes, it's good.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
To the inside. LeBron James with the flush.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Outside Barnes, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Livingston.
So physically powerful. A tough task to defend LeBron inside.
That free throw good from James. And the Warriors making a change here. Both free throws good from James. Here's Thompson. trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation. He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Pass to Durant. Good. Durant's got 29.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
James, a screen on Curry. Doncic against Curry. Fires the three. That one's good from James on the assist by Doncic. And the Lakers lead by 14. And here's Curry for three. James with the rebound. James has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And here's Curry for three. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. And slam dunk by James.
Putting some extra juice on that tomahawk, fellas. No one is going to stop that.
Man, when he's coming in with that level of force, that's just too much right there.
Tell you what, fellas, you cannot throw it down any harder than that. That was a rim wrap.
Los Angeles leading by 14. Screen by James. Doncic passes to James. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
And stolen by Reeves. Here's the break. Pulls up for three. LeBron James again.
Well, when you're careless with the ball, that's what happens. It ends up going the other direction.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
Reeves against Thompson. Pass to West. Now Durant. Here's West. Takes it inside. And he powers it down. One-handed.
Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
James. And the shot goes in. And the Lakers lead by 19.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
And so Thompson will bring it up for Golden State. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. And one of our featured players tonight earns our Player of the Game award, LeBron James.
We saw outstanding focus and really good energy from him all the minutes he was on the floor. He was determined to make an impact every time he touched the ball, and he did just that. Guys on both squads could learn a lot from what he did here tonight.
Well, they are playoff bound with him rounding into form and playing some of his best basketball. They just got to continue to play together, and we'll see if he's able to keep playing at this level. Warriors trail by 19. Here's Durant. And he gets it to go from the low block.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
That free throw good from James.
At the line for 2.
Both free throws good from James. Doncic against Curry. Screen by James. There's the three. There's 1:47 left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Reeves, the pass to James. Doncic outside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Golden State with it. 19-point game. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul of the game. And the Warriors making a change here. Smith's checked in. A minute and a half left to play in the fourth quarter. That one goes. Yes, sir.
A very high percentage look when the D is nowhere to be seen.
Screen by James. And it's Doncic on the drive. And they doubled up Doncic. James inside. He's defended by Looney. And James gets it to go. And the Lakers lead by 19. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Here's James from deep. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Outside Durant. Beyond the arc. Cash from downtown. Here are the Lakers now. 17-point game. Now here's Doncic. He's closely guarded. James outside, takes a three. Fires the three, gets the three to fall.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. They got it done.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And let's reveal our player of the game, LeBron James.